Good morning, my loves. Happy Monday. It is a bright and beautiful Monday here at the lake, although it's a little chilly. Right now it is 57 and the high today is 71. Yeah, for us, that's definitely chilly weather when it's been in the 80s and 90s. And later, I guess over the weekend, we're going to start hitting triple digits. So it's crazy around here, but it's May. And that means maybe it'll be hot, maybe it won't be. You just never know. Sun is contemplating coming up. It's not real crazy about the weather right now either. So it's going to be a Monday for all of us. So I have to say this. You know me and my big mouth. If you know me, I'm old and I'm opinionated. And I tell people all the time to stand tall and proud in your truth and your authenticity. And I mean that with every fiber of my being. I want you to be you and be proud of who you are. Never hurt someone. Never exclude someone, never make somebody feel bad for who they are not. I once had a family member, a close family member, tell me that I would always be on the outside looking in, that I would never fit in. What a horrible thing to say, especially to a child. And then they said it repeatedly as I was growing up. What an awful thing to say. And it used to make me cry. And then I discovered I'm glad I'm different because I'm me. And I stand tall and proud in my truth and my authenticity. I have very unique gifts, skills, and abilities that other members of the family didn't have. And I use them to help people. That's why I would never fit in. And I'm okay with that. I am proud to be me. I am very proud to be me. A few years ago, gosh, this was what, it was 2019. I did DNA testing, just for the heck of doing DNA testing. Everybody else in the family had done it. Why not? Kind of opened a bit of a Pandora's box in my situation. I will not go into that. However, I did discover my heritage. I am, and I am so proud of this. I am French, Belgian, Welsh, and Scottish. Now, that is not a big surprise. I have red hair and very fair skin and big brown eyes. And I would consider petite built. I don't know. I'm very small boned. And I'm proud of that. You know, that's who I am. That's my genetic makeup. And I'm proud of that. I think we should all be proud of who we are. I'm a mom. I'm a grandma. I'm a nurse. I'm a life coach specializing in trauma therapy, as we all know. I'm a good friend. The list goes on and on. That's me. I'm proud of that. I have worked long and hard to get where I am today. Financially, emotionally, spiritually, physically. I mean, we all overcome obstacles. And so every time you overcome something, take pride in that. Every scar, honey, you earned that scar. You wear that like a badge. Don't be ashamed of it. I have, a lot of scars on my chest. I had breast cancer. Yeah, that you get a lot of scars with breast cancer, trust me. And I am proud of every scar. Absolutely. I fought and I won. And that scar is your badge of honor. You be proud of that. And today is May 5th, which is, and this is going to ruffle a lot of feathers, and I'm sorry, but it is Cinco de Mayo. And I live in Arizona, and Cinco de Mayo in Arizona is kind of a big deal. And I was joking with a coworker last night, and he was teasing me that, it is, according to DEI, we can't celebrate Cinco de Mayo, we can celebrate May 5th. So, okay, fine, let us go forth and celebrate May 5th. But I want everybody of Hispanic heritage who sees this, who hears this, to stand tall and proud in your truth and your authenticity. You have such a beautiful, vibrant culture that has brought us just amazing art, music, cuisine, literature. That's something to be very, very proud of. A beautiful language that I cannot speak, but I hope to someday. But you have so much to be proud of. Embrace that. And just because people move, relocate to another country, and obtain citizenship, people come to America and eventually they naturalize, they, do the testing and all of that, and you become an American citizen. That's wonderful. And that's fine. But that doesn't take away from who you are. That doesn't take away from your heritage and your culture. And I wish people would embrace that and understand that. The two can coexist. You can have Canadian citizenship. You can have UK citizenship, French citizenship. It doesn't matter. You're still you inside. Genetically, you're still you. Okay? How you vote politically, your visa, your passport, your driver's license will say one thing. That's great. That's fine. But how you identify is you. And that's what I want you to be proud of. I don't care what your race is, what your religion, what your culture is. Be proud of it. Never use it to hurt someone. I don't think we were put here on this earth to discriminate or hate. Hate is a learned behavior. Be careful who you're teaching it to. Do not teach hate to children or to other people. Embrace life. Embrace other cultures. And I write about this in, let me think which book. It's a children's book, Me and My Friends. So I've written 9 books, 3 for adults, 6 for kids. So in this, I don't want to say it's a series, it's just 2 books, Me and My Friends and Holidays with My Friends. And it's about a group of kids in New York, because New York is a true melting pot. These kids, I don't say what age, so they can be whatever age the reader wants them to be. They're from all over the world, and they are best friends. They have different cultures, different heritage, different religions, different disabilities. They don't care. They see each other for who they are. They accept and love each other for who they are. Their families accept and love each other for who they are. So in the first book, it's about the friendships growing, meeting each other, becoming friends in school, and all that cool stuff. The second book, Holidays with My Friends, that's about the children and their families experiencing and embracing and celebrating each other's cultures and holidays. Why not? That should not be a threat to you. That should not be a threat to your religion, to your belief system, to your culture. Just because I am American does not mean I cannot enjoy Italian cuisine, Thai cuisine. Today's Cinco de Mayo. Trust me, I have sitting right there, getting ready to go out the door with me today, is a beautiful bowl of guacamole that I'm taking to the office. You can experience other cultures and embrace them. It's not a threat. It's okay. It's okay to have friends of other cultures, of other religions. I do. 2 of my best friends are Indian, Eastern Indian. I adore them. They have opened up a whole world of cuisine to me. Until I met Rabia and later her sister Aram, I really had not tried Indian food. I love Indian food. Oh my gosh, do I love Indian food. Who would have known? Because I never tried it. I never reached out to it. I never embraced it. The music is very different. The colors, the styles, the fashion are very vibrant and very different, but they have meaning. Learn about it. Don't be afraid of it. Read about it. And I don't mean Wikipedia and TikTok. I mean study it. Learn about it. It's fascinating. You think of fashion. Some people think of France. I think of Milan. Immediately, I think of Milan because that's where a lot of fashion comes from. Think of everything else that comes from Italy. We have Catholicism is based, the Vatican is in Italy. We have wonderful food and wine and fashion and fragrance and music, operas, amazing operas, literature and art. It's nothing to be worried about, nothing to be threatened about. If you're a mom or a dad and you see this and your child has somebody they go to school with and they really like them and they want to invite them over, or maybe they've been invited to a birthday party, and you don't know about that culture. You've heard things, you've seen things on TV. They're scary people. They hate everybody. They eat babies. Oh, please stop being stupid. And I do mean that. I sincerely mean that. Come on. Give people a chance. If your child is invited to a birthday party and you're not sure about the family, excuse me, I'm going to yawn. I've been up a long time. Regardless of the culture, regardless of the heritage, the language barrier, and your child really wants to go to this birthday party and they've been invited, go with them. And tell the mom and dad when you get there, can I stay and help? I can't wait to see this. This is all my child has talked about. I want to experience this with them. Be excited with them and for them. Help. Embrace it. Try it. If it gets out of hand, if it's something you don't care for, if it's something that offends you, take your child and politely leave. I'm sorry, we have something else we need to go do, but we had a lovely time. Thank you for inviting us. It's that simple. But don't let fear and ignorance cause you or your child to lose out on experiencing life. Ignorance is when the knowledge is available. The information is available. You just choose to stick your head in the sand and ignore it. You choose to believe rumors. You choose to believe social media. You choose to believe, Aunt Bernita's hairdressers, barbers, best friend's dog walker's cousin. Come on. This is 2025. We are adults. We are educated. What do you have to be afraid of? Nothing. Nothing at all. Embrace life. Embrace other cultures. Expose yourself to things you don't know and understand. You might learn something. You might surprise yourself. You might actually make a friend. If you're single, you might meet someone special. I know. That would really blow your mind. You never know. Give it a try. But always embrace your truth and your authenticity. Cherish that in yourself and in others. Support other people embracing their truth and their authenticity. It's what makes the world go round. I live in America. The Pilgrims came over on the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. This was Native American land, indigenous land. The Spaniards came. The Pilgrims came. Others started to come, and it became a melting pot. It became a place of sanctuary at one time. Not so much today, but at one time, it's where everybody wanted to be. It's where everybody was accepted. You could be whoever you wanted to be. You could celebrate your religion and your heritage, have your culture, have your faith, and be proud of that. Today, not so much, and it's very sad. And I honestly pity people that live in fear of other cultures. I'm sorry you feel that way. There's no reason to be afraid. Stand tall in your truth, in your faith, in your religion, in your culture, and still embrace and appreciate what is in the world around us. Because you're worthy. We're all worthy.